Hello, everybody. College Silver Stacker back again. So, man, has it ever been a crazy first few months of this year? We're already halfway through 2016. Silver's done everything from taking the crazy nosedive back at the very beginning of the year all the way down into the 1370 range. We're now flying through the air, going all the way up past $20. Now we're kind of coming back down a little bit. We're in the 1985 range right now. So you guys have gotten to see the wild and crazy ride that Mike's Silver Stack has taken. We've gone from everything from some 1 ounce silver bars from Sunshine Mint to the 5 ounce, going crazy with some 10 ounce bars. We did a whole series on kookaburras, got everything from 10 ounce kookaburras to a bunch of the 1 ounce. We were even able to get a hold of some of these 2008 kookaburras, which are just fantastic pieces. I've had a ton of fun with this. So all of these amazing silver coins have really helped my wife and I to be able to get a solid collection, solid wealth preservation, and we know that we're set up in a great place now. Let me quickly show you some of the stuff that I've got on display here. You guys can see I've got some 2013 coins, the kookaburras. That's a 14. The Year of the Snake was a very popular year for me. You can see the Year of the Snake lunar coin, the bar, that kookaburra back there, that 10 ounce. Recently, you guys saw this amazing edition that I got, that Anubis coin, just all sorts of really cool pieces that have all been added to my collection recently. Got some slabs, some 10 ounce, some 5 ounce, all sorts of amazing stuff. But there's one type of silver that has been lacking in my collection, and several of you have pointed it out in my videos. And I've finally brought myself to the point where I'm ready to remedy that. So today I was out and about, and I managed to just find a little local jewelry shop and asked them if they had any silver coins. And what do you know, they did. So I am finally ready to introduce junk silver. Now, a lot of people call this junk silver. That's a really bad name in my opinion. 90% is what it should be called, because that's what it rightly is. So these here are all pre-64 quarters. I paid 14.5 times the face value, so right at current spot price. You can see this one here is 1943. I've got several different years. This was just a junk pile. He let me look through them and pick whatever I wanted. So I tried to pick the ones that had the most detail on them. I mean, none of them are spectacular, but they're all pretty good. And so I'll lay these out and we'll change the camera angle here in just a second. So I picked up $2 worth. So $2 face value in junk silver, 90%. Okay. And I also got this Mercury dime, which I thought was pretty good. That was a 45 Mercury dime. So what's the deal with this? This is constitutional silver. This is what money was supposed to be, in my opinion. Money was supposed to be made out of a metal that had intrinsic value to it. So what's the weight on this? $1 in face value is got about 0.715 troy ounces worth of silver. So this $2 face value is just under an ounce and a half. So I paid $29 for it. Melt value currently is about $28.50. Excuse me. So I think I did pretty good. I got right at melt value for these guys. And, these are coins that I'm never going to slab. These are never going to, be put in airtights. There's no point. They are circulated coins. And you could theoretically find these. This is where you could really make some money with silver if you're able to find these in various places. Now, nowadays, you're not going to go to the bank and really find these easily. The bank sorts this sort of stuff out. This one I thought was really good condition. Well, I say really good. It was better condition than some of the others anyway. So you're not going to find these at the bank, but you might find them in the Coinstar rejections. You may, if you work retail, every now and then stuff like this will come through. So if you see it, grab it, because that's where you can make some serious profit, is if you happen to find it. Otherwise, right now, you're looking at about 14.5 times face value. If spot comes back down some, it'll hopefully come down as well. But for melt value, I think I did pretty good. So this is the very start of my constitutional silver collection. Now that spot price is as high as it is, you'll probably see me adding more of this, because I can pick up an ounce or two at a time and feel like I've actually got something. Whereas with some of these coins, they're a solid ounce, which is great. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it, but it's hard to justify getting a single piece, or it feels like it's hard to get a single piece for $20 right now, when I was getting it for 15 or so. The hardest thing about constitutional silver is when you hand somebody 30 fiat dollars and they hand you back $2 and change. That's hard. That's trust me, that's part of why I've held off, because it's really, really hard to hand over that fiat currency to just get $2 and change back. But when those of us that understand what silver is, the intrinsic value of the metal that is in these coins, not only do they have face value, but they have silver intrinsic value. And 90% of their content is silver. So, especially if you can get it at melt, this is a fantastic way. Now, if you're looking and hunting for silver, the easiest way to tell your coins is to look at these rims. Okay, so you're going to look at these rims, and you can see they're all shiny. Now, take a look at this quarter. I'll put it right in the middle so you can really see it. Check that out. Okay, so you can see the new coin. Real easy. So if you've got a stack of newer quarters and you see one that sticks out and is shiny, make sure you grab it and take a look at the date. If it's pre-64, hold on to that sucker, because it's going to be worth probably about $3. $3 to $3.50 at current spot prices. So make sure if anytime you get change, it's a good idea to just glance at the rims real quick. You can tell real easy when you've got a piece of silver in there, and check the date. So yeah, like I said, we'll take a look at these dates real quick. 43, 51, 52, 50, 59, 46, 39, and 45. Now, I don't know anything about dates, honestly, so if any of you think that these are, for some reason, the dates make it worth more, please let me know. But as far as I know, these are all just 90% silver, so there's nothing special about those dates to me. Like I said, I don't know anything about dates, so if there is something I need to know, please let me know. All right, well, thank you all so much for watching. This video was way too long, so I hope you all enjoy it, and we'll see you all next time.